And that is all. A bloody tower.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
He did not exactly wipe it, guys. He only pressed his hand onto his tower. That is all. He did not wipe it. He pressed it.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
I do not call that a wipe. A drug file.
A file with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Hallucinations. Alright, we have blinkhorns.
An ordinary pencil.
This one is too short to be the murder weapon, guys. It's like half the length of the pen. Letter from Pickens, from the first suspect. Sir Gregory Pickens, the manager, to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation and the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction. And yet, the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value. We are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Okay. From Pickens to Blinkhorn. So we know Pickens is a manager at the baths. We know Blinkhorn also excavate in the baths. What about Garrows? Does he work also in the baths? I don't know about Garrows. Alright, now let's go talk to the suspects.
What should we do next, Holmes?
We have to talk to them. Because I need to put faces on those names. Because I don't know who is who. Also, there's a morgue here. The body is down there. Let's look at the body first. Hold on. Finally, a dead body. This is the victim, guys. And we can see the pierce mark on his eyeball, on his eye sockets. Whoa, chest scar, stomach scar. Here's so many scars.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Okay, these scars are from the autopsy, guys. I thought these are ancient scars. Okay, the stomach scar.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Whoa! These are what kind of marks, guys? What is this?
The bruising is in lines.
These bruise marks, it's like whip marks. Was someone whipping him? Or someone constraining him? The buttocks area, nothing there. No marks there, guys.
Some light bruising, caused by a rope. They
Oh,
were
really?
caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Oh, the excavation, right. So he was being lowered into the excavations, into the tombs or whatever. So those are the marks. Man. Alright, let's look at the wound here now.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
I guess one can tell if it's a curved or a straight murder weapon based on the wounds and the entry points and the exit points, right? That explains why it can reach all the way to the cerebellum. It's right near the bottom of the brain. Because the weapon is a curved one. It's a silver curved blade. Okay, is that body from the first case? It's finally here! Finally made it here into the morgue.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
You're the expert here, Watson. What do you think about the body? I see a bone knife. Okay, so that's the victim's body. Now, head to the suspects.
Locked.
We have 4 different people here, huh? Who is the guy at the back? So Mr. Garrow, Mr. Blankhorn, and Mr. Pickens. Let's start with Pickens, guys. Let's go in order. Mr. Pickens, into the interrogation room, please.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Or do you prefer we do this in the baths? Inside the steamy room? I think this is more comfortable here at the station, right?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
How well do you know Sir Rodney?
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Whoa. Rather slowly, we can use Pickens Letter. Things are not going well.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
You changed your mind?
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow, he saw the body first.
And the champagne?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
He brought it himself. I wonder why.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
And the drug? Wait, who has the bottle, guys, now? I believe the box in the middle.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Right.
Garrow? No. but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
You called him a parasite. I wonder why. So there's history going on between the two of you.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
No, right. Let's take a closer look at this guy. Arrogant look. You can tell that from the eyes? Really? The mouth shape? Disdain! Holmes is such a good observer. And we have the ring, signal ring, aristocratic roots. What if he just got the ring? He just bought it from a flea market, guys. Maybe it's not passed down from the family. It is possible. Golden chain, cashmere. Character of wealth. Alright, so that is Mr. Pickens, the manager at the baths. Now let's talk to the so-called parasite. Pickens calls you a parasite, Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Are you a parasite? Are you or are you not?
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What do you do, Mr. Garrow?
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
So you weren't invited there that morning. But I have to say the faces are so good looking, guys. I mean, graphically speaking, it's such a huge improvement from the last game. Look at all the details on these faces. They look so real. Good job.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
He needs his bottle, guys. He needs his drugs. He is sweating profusely. And he has oily skin. You can see every single blackhead on his nose. And the ring.
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
You work in which workshop now? Wait, what? What are you talking about? So you actually went inside the workshop, inside the baths, look at all the artifacts, but you don't even work there. You work in a different spot.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood.
You saw the
I tried
knife?
to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Oh, silver? He saw a flying knife flying across the room? Are you out of your mind? Or maybe that is possible, guys. Maybe it is possible, a flying dagger. Melted silver.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Okay.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Okay, so you actually frequent the baths. You go there almost daily? As a visitor or as a customer?
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Alright, he is sweating, guys. Check out his sweat. His sweaty forehead. Perspiration, yeah. He's sweating profusely. Eye bags. And very oily skin. Badly shaven. Stains on his sleeves. Dirty clothing. Ooh, what is that? Protective amulet? Hamsa hand. He is superstitious.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
I don't think he is acting. Okay, so that's Mr. Garrow. Now we have Mr. Blinkhorn. Yeah, Mr. Pickens here wasn't very happy with your progress.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Percival? What do you do, Percival? Mr. Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Cold and secretive. Interesting words.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Well, they're all denying it, so that's gotta be the murder weapon.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Well, we know Sir Rodney brought the champagne with him into the baths.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Rather aggressively. There's something going on between you and Sir Rodney.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
And your work?
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
No, I don't think so. Not according to the manager. Pickens Letter, the same one again.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
But that also means you are back on track to be in the lead. The lead researcher or the lead archaeologist now. So I'm sensing a little bit rivalry between these two guys. They are colleagues, but at the same time, they are also rivals. Focus, look, attentive. Not wealthy. Shabby workwear and the clothing. Recent earthwork. Callous. So that's Mr. Blinkhorn. Interrogate suspects completed. So can we do a bit of connection? So yeah. Okay, deduction board, guys. Now Pickens fight. Sir Gregory wanted to fight Blinkhorn in order to stop the excavation of the Roman baths so that he might open them to the public. And Sir Rodney's arrival saved the archaeological research at the baths. Connect these two. Nice. So, Blencon's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Blencon's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together, and the chance of learning from him. This is what he says, guys. But, I feel like this is going to be the one. At a high cost to his morale. Okay, I'm not going to pick one just yet. Hold on. Let's do more connections. Then we have... anything about Garrow? Garrow's drug, medication, champagne... Sir Rodney's life. He was lying to everyone about his work. He was working alone and secretly, according to that one witness only, the other archaeologist. According to Sir Rodney's notes, he was about to make a remarkable discovery. Maybe connect these two. Nice. Aha, I wonder what this discovery is. Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could this discovery be the motive for the crime? A mortal secret, this cost him his life. Oh, there's nothing to click on, guys. Do I need to click on that? Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and uncover his precious secret. Yeah. Alright, anything else? We have... Sir Rodney's stolen notes about his secret discovery. A strange wound. Can I link that up with what's inside the brazier? No, it's not the silver medal! Something curved. Broken glasses. Is that possible? It is curved around the ears, guys. It is possible. But maybe a little too far-fetched. Liquid blood. I try linking this up with... Oh my god! Is that the connection? Real connection? The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somehow linked to the murder process. It's gotta be this one, unexplained clue. I think that is the one. Alright, anything else? The champagne. Broken glass and brazier. An item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. Possible silver weapon. Strange looking wound. And what's inside? Oh, cannot click that one, guys. Hold on, not that one. No. Oh, can we go back? Oh, I want to go back. Unclick this. Oh, deselect. Oh, using the spacebar. Alright, I think that's all for now then. Stolen notes and the arrival? No. Okay, that's all. That's all we can do. And I believe we have a new objective now.